Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Louisville Urban Explorer. And today I am actually out on the Riverside Farmsley Mormon Landing property. Though I'm not necessarily here to take a look at that house today. I may do that in the future. But while I was researching this on Google Earth, I saw another house just down maybe half mile or so, and you can just barely see it, and it's in the woods. There is an old abandoned house in the woods over there, and I wanted to check it out. Alright, so just to give you an idea about where I'm at, so facing that direction, that is actually the property of Farmsley Mormon, and that's the parking lot over there. And then the house is behind those trees. So over this way, and that's where the house is. And I was just looking at this on Google Earth, and just saw a bunch of woods, and right smack dab in the middle of it was a house. And thought it'd be interesting to check out. There's also there's a historic old church that they I believe this was moved. That's not the original spot that it was in, but that's a historic church we might want to check out sometime. I'm getting a little bit closer now. The brush looks pretty thick, so hopefully I'll be able to get through that, but we'll see. The house itself looks to be in kind of rough shape. Guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, and I can see the Farmsley Mormon house now. So I will take a look at that at some point. It's a really neat old house, but maybe not today. We'll see. I'm more interested in this house in the woods. Alright, I'm going in. I've got the mic off because I don't want the wire to get tangled in all this underbrush. There's some trash around here. There's a big tank, old metal tank, and then it's like some old 55-gallon drums, and it is a little bit muddy, so this is going to be interesting trying to get through all this. Alright, I made it part of the way in. Looks like there's a lone fence post. It's interesting. It's really old tires. A piece of fence. Some collapsed outbuildings. I'm almost through this underbrush, just a little bit further. It looks like there's an old power line pole right there. Wow, this place looks amazing. through. And we'll turn Turns out there's actually an easier way in. That would have been much easier. There's an old silo. Yeah, this house is amazing. Really pretty architecture. It's all boarded up. I'm not going to attempt to try to get inside. Looks like there's a crawl space or a basement down there. It looks like it had power at one time. There's actually a trailer back there. Looks like somebody's there, so I'm not gonna venture too far in that direction. Oh, look at this wall. These bricks are just falling out. It looks like there was a room or something that was here that was torn down. And maybe this wall here might have been an interior wall. See if I can walk around the other side for a little bit without anybody noticing. There's a back porch. Wow, look at that doorway. I bet this place was so beautiful. 100 years ago, 150 years ago, who knows how old this thing is. It's got kind of a bay window area. I like the arches over the windows. It really has a lot of character. It's got them up top too. A huge doorway. It looks like the gutter system is fairly new. Alright guys, so I did come to the conclusion that it's probably safe for me to walk around here without bothering anyone. I was walking around taking pictures and being very cautious and have not seen anybody, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot the front of the building, well, the other side of the building. And this place is pretty good size. And I also found a clue as to what it is. Because there's a sign over here. Looks like the Aydelott-Rosenberger Historic Site. I'll have to do a little research on that and try to find out some more information. And there's definitely a part of the structure that is missing. And you can see where the white paint was the original outside of the building, and then just the bare brick right there. There was probably another room or addition or something that got torn down. And there was quite a bit of damage to that wall. But I am glad to know that they're hopefully working on restoring this building, because it is really beautiful. And it just totally caught me by surprise because I didn't know anything about it. And it was just kind of stuck here in the woods all by itself. And there's a nice clearing around the house, but there's trees all the way around it pretty much. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe and like the video, and I hope you all have a very blessed day. Thank you for watching.